Hello, I'm FDX, and welcome back to the video. Today I have some pretty important Minecraft news to share with you all, and it is to do with the update Aquatic. That is, of course, the next update coming out for Minecraft on all platforms, and we've been seeing most of our development versions of that update come from the Java team. The Java team has been developing most of the new features, and they've been showing them off via snapshots. You've probably seen some of the videos by now, and basically most of our peek at the update has been via the Java version, but that's actually going to be changing this week because it's going to be switching to Bedrock betas for at least a little bit while the Java team is elsewhere. So I'm going to be explaining the full details of that in today's video and what that means. But first of all, please do like this video if you do like it, because it helps out the channel and lets know you do want to keep on seeing news on the channel every single time it comes out. So let's get straight into the very first piece of news, which comes in from Nathan Adams, Dinnerbone, because he tweeted out just before yesterday's snapshot that today is a super sneaky snapshot day, the last one for a few weeks. That's right, yesterday's snapshot was the last snapshot the Java team will be doing for a few weeks. And although this, prompted some speculation, like, oh, are they about to move into pre-releases? Like, we're getting a little bit closer to the release, but instead it seems like they're going to GDC. GDC is Games Developer Conference, and I looked up the big list of dates. As you can see, not only is that happening this weekend, but it's also the only event this year as opposed to 2 or 3 in previous years. So there's a big event happening for game developers. Maybe we see something come out of that and they're preparing for that on like a Java team / update Aquatic level, or maybe they're just going there because they think it's important to go. Regardless of why they're going, GDC is happening and that's where they're going to be. So in the meantime, we have some pretty good news because Megaspud, who is the community coordinator for Minecraft in the UK, he tweeted out saying, so who is looking forward to trying out some cool new stuff in Minecraft? Experimental features are heading your way soon, first for beta testers, but later for all users, including iOS. Hashtag Minecraft, hashtag MC Bedrock. So that is huge on 2 levels. First of all, he confirms that the experimental features are finally going to be getting into the game. So if you want to, try out these updated Aquatic features and you have the beta, platform on Android, on Windows 10 or on Xbox, then you're going to be able to get them. But then he also hints they'll be coming, soon for all users, including iOS, which is interesting. Maybe he's hinting at some form of beta system going on there, like built into the game. It's hard to be certain, but it is a definite hint that he's saying betas, and he's saying iOS in the same tweet, which is very good news, because if you don't already know, obviously iOS and later Switch won't have proper access to the betas, so it's good to see that they're kind of confirming it in this way. So moving on from that, we then had kind of more confirmation from Aubrey Norris, who says we might have a beta refresh for Minecraft on Xbox, Windows 10 and Android this week with a few Aquatic features in it. Maybe stay tuned. So we know that we might be seeing something. I say might because we've seen lots of different Minecraft staff say the exact same thing. We're very likely to see something come out this week in terms of betas for Minecraft and all those platforms. Our first 1.3 beta, which is going to be called like 1.12 point something, but still, the first Minecraft 1.3 beta is going to be happening pretty soon, and that's really great for Minecraft Bedrock players because it means that this week, or at the worst case scenario, like next week or something, you'll be able to play around with the updated Aquatic features in the form of a beta. So yeah, really exciting stuff by itself, and in case you're curious as to how much beta stuff has already gone down, I want to show you a few examples because we have the craziest little reveal, ever that happened a whole week ago before the Drowned came out. So the Drowned is the new mob they revealed in yesterday's snapshot. However, here is a picture of the updated Aquatic on Bedrock from about a week ago now, and as you can see, Jason Major, one of the major developers on the game, if you forgive the pun, as you can see, he tweets out a picture of the trident, he tweets out a picture of the seaweed, the kelp, but then he also tweets out a picture of very subtly the Drowned. So it's really tricky to see here, like, again, you can see it's just like, oh, that's just the ocean, right? But there is in fact a Drowned in the background there, like it takes you a little bit to see, and then you're like, wait, is that really a new mob back there? And yes, there is a new mob back there that was put into this version of the game a whole week before it was on the Java version. So that's kind of promising because this alongside, seeing stuff like, this screenshot of the swimming, alongside seeing, confirmation that they're working on new, swimming and stuff from Tanner Pearson, seeing all of this stuff together, the Coral Generation 2, seeing all of this stuff kind of confirms that we're seeing most of the features we've seen from Java already on the Bedrock. And again, given the speed of the Bedrock team, given how many developers are working on that version, we might just start seeing new features there before we see them on the Java, because they've already said they try to, kind of one up the team there, like try and get as many features in there as they can. So we're going to start to see new Aquatic features that are going to be coming out for all versions. Again, they want to keep the same update on all versions, but they're going to be coming first to Bedrock, which means we'll be seeing brand new updated Aquatic features coming out in the next couple of weeks. So there's going to be a shift in tone, there's going to be a shift in how we start to see these beta features, but we are going to see even more updated Aquatic beta features. They're just going to be coming from the Bedrock team this next week as opposed to the thing. Again, that's my theory on this whole thing. They could just start, like maybe there's some huge feature they need to bring out, but it seems like they have most of the features that are already on the Java version, which means that really betas on Bedrock would be, once they, bring them all out, then they can either like sit there and do nothing, or they can start bringing out new ones, because you got to bear in mind both teams work simultaneously on these features. So if we have 2 weeks of Minecraft Bedrock development where there's no Java development and no Java snapshots, then we're logically going to start seeing new features. So again, this is going to be one of the weirdest updates ever because we've never seen that before, where we've seen some of an update come from the PC, some come from the Bedrock, and it's just an interesting kind of side of things that you don't get to see otherwise, and I'm pretty excited to share all of those betas with you all. I'm signed up for the beta on my Android phone and also on my Xbox, so as soon as, beta stuff comes out, even if I'm in America like I am this weekend, I will record and I will show you what these new features are, as long as they are new and not just existing ones. But yeah, basically, this weekend, we're going to be seeing some exciting stuff, and keep your eyes peeled, and if you haven't signed up for the beta, and you have the ability to, I know you have to be like 18 and blah blah blah, these betas, because they show off new features, I'll make the exception to not showing off random beta updates on my channel, because I feel like, yeah, again, showing off new features for all versions, pretty darn important. So yeah, Update Aquatic is getting closer and closer to the end of its release cycle. I would still stick to my prediction of late April, early May being quite likely at this stage in development. We'll have to wait and see how that does go, but for now, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Like it if you did like it, share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here, because I make videos like this one every single day on my channel, and if subscribed with notifications turned on, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.